Some of the other really interesting flora here. Some are my favorites and some are my least favorites for lots of reasons. I'm sure you can guess a few of them. But let's take a look at this little patch, another roadside next to this field I've been exploring this morning. More chicory here. If I zoom in and see that, you can see the other nasty plants hiding beneath here, I bet. If you're an astute botanist, you already know what I'm talking about. There's the chicory again. Nice blue. And then some different species of milkweeds. We'll put the exact species here in the comments. There's one species of milkweed. Milkweed, you can tell it has a very prominent mid-vein. It's got an umbel of flowers at the top, kind of a cluster of flowers. Unlike the chicory, right? You're not seeing flowers all the way up the stem. You're seeing this nice umbel, usually whitish, cream colored. There's another species of milkweed that's a little stouter right here, but you can see the same leaf pattern. Striking mid-vein, right? Alternate leaves. And if you tear any one of these leaves off, you're going to get the same type of reaction, regardless of what type of milkweed it is. We'll just break that off here, and you can see that you get this milky substance, hence milkweed. The substance is toxic, full of alkaloids. These substances do not bother pollinating creatures, including the monarchs, which they're often associated with. So this other milkweed over here, similar, bit stouter, but we go ahead and pull off a leaf. You can see, really similar. It's not going to hurt your skin, but you don't want to ingest that stuff. So the milkweeds, beautiful plant. And then a plant that's not my favorite at all, but I understand its value. And this one seems to be under some stress. Looks like maybe a gall infestation of some kind here on this poison ivy. Leaves of 3, let them be. Right there it is. Leaves of 3, let them be. And they're going to take a variety of forms, right? So, and colors. You're seeing some that are kind of rough edged, kind of that undulating margin, and others much more rounded. So this is almost looking like a poison oak to me, more oakish. But they're similar, depending on the habitat they're in. They're going to climb and be viney. In some places where I grew up in the southeast, you get these massive, they're furry, this weird, thick, woody, furry vine. Man, if you grab a hold of that and climb up that vine, you're in big trouble. At least most folks who are allergic to poison ivy. So just a few more plants here in our Great Plains tour.